There's a Keros OS version 17.0 and Android version 11, still no Android 12, and this is the latest security patch with 1st October 2021, and this is the kernel used here 4.14.190 Nigandu, this kernel, and this is the latest build. As you can see, Saturday October 30, and this is the Keros OS. And let me turn on the Wi-Fi. Just I turned off. Like last 6 days ago, I have turned on the Wi-Fi and left like that, and I flashed the ROM and used it a little bit and left the ROM, and the battery life, let me show you. That's the wonderful here. As you can see, it was off the charge from 6 days 17 hours. Like 6 days ago it was off the charge, and it was not fully charged also. As you can see, it was up to 87, I remember, and till today, after like 6 days or 7 days later, it's still on 40% battery left, which is really good. The ideal battery drain is there, but after 6 days it's still the very good battery life in my opinion. I got a chance to use this for a week now because I was in festival celebration, so I kept smartphone idle by turning the Wi-Fi on, and these are the apps I used, and I set up the device, and these are the settings like battery saver settings, and full charge lasts about 9 days 17 hours. It means still it will last about 3 days if I keep like that, and these are the battery cycles. You can see the battery life is going to be very good in this ROM. That's the conclusion of this battery life in this ROM. And now let's move to the usual stuff, and if you're first time to this channel, hit down subscribe down below and also allow the bell notification, guys. Many people coming to my channel, watching the videos, like the videos and subscribe it, guys. You will get similar kind of videos to you, and if you like the video, give it a like, and let's move further. Like, let me see you this dialer, and you will get video call direct feature, and let me dial it out. No call recording feature, and very few ROMs have this call recording features. And coming to like camera application used here is Google Go Camera. All the basic stuff you can use it. We can see everything will work fine on video. If you want, you can use any Gcam ports. Also, you can flash the ANX camera in this ROM, and that's how, guys. And let me go into this. No thanks, app suggestions, and this is the app drawer, and you get all the usual stuff here. It's working fine. Coming to Geekbench scores here in this ROM. As you can see, the single score performance is 489 and the multi score is 1290, which is okay, not best or anything like that. Because of this kernel used, the battery life is good, and also performance is also very good. Let me show you the DRM info here. We can see it's get wide one L1 certification out of this ROM. No need to flash anything to make it certified. That's fine. Even safety net status also get passed. Let's see here. As you can see, it's get passed, and this is the volume panel you get. Still it's an Android 11, but Keros OS fans are there. They want to install this kind of ROM, then they can definitely try it out, the latest version. I hope already many have flashed this ROM, but still I'm making the review. Like after 7 days I kept it for idle, and you can use the payment applications also, no problem in this ROM. And this, I think, let's uninstall this. You can disable. Okay, I don't want that. I already have Chrome. Why need I another browser, isn't it? And like there is a recorder feature also here. You can use it out. Let's see the CPU throttling test. I will run for certain minutes and see whether it throttles or not. Now, as you can see, it's almost 3 minutes now. The CPU throttling test app has given this kind of results. Let me stop this, and as you can see, the maximum is 150 and average is 144 and minimum is 128. So the performance is really good in my opinion. The battery drop is also just 2% from what I am using now, and this is how the CorOS has 17 version with Android 11, and these are the settings you get. And let me show you, this is the quick settings panel, and this you can add some of the options, or you can even disable them by dragging back. This so the ROM performance is really good, and those who need really a standard ROMs like customization and everything and want a very good performance ROM, then you can definitely try it out this ROM. And also the battery life, as I shown, that was really very good in my opinion. And coming to like here you get CorOS settings. Let me go into this. Oops, okay, you get this kind of themes here. You can change, plenty of options are also given. These settings I have explained in many videos. As you can see, you can change the notification settings or customize them. In the gesture settings also you get lots of controls and miscellaneous settings. There is a gaming mode available, you can enable from here and add the application you need, I mean the game you need, and exit out. In the lock screen settings you get lock screen items and fingerprint settings too. Those things are given, no problem in this ROM. And there is a customization and network and internet connection devices, apps and notifications. Here you get all the conversation and notification you can enable or disable for certain apps, and bubbles feature is also given, and screen time app compatibility changes you can change here. No apps available, but if it is available you can change, even you can change the default apps. Let me see, the launcher used is Raven launcher, not a Pixel launcher here. And in the display settings you get plenty of options. Dark theme you can enable from here. It's not completely dark, as you can see it's gray type, you need to adjust inside the settings. And night light feature is also given, adaptive brightness, everything is working fine, no problem here. In sound settings also you get plenty of options, you can enable or disable from here. Even the vibration feedback also you can disable from here. Privacy settings, usual Android 11 style. And security settings you get face unlock, fingerprint unlock, and app locker is pre-installed in this ROM. No need to sideload any apps. Let me show you the fingerprint unlock. This is the volume panel. Once again, as you can see it's fast touch unlock, touch unlock. Let me show you the face unlock also. Okay, it's difficult to test, but it will unlock. The position of where I am sitting is difficult to unlock with face, but it will unlock. It's fine, no problem in this ROM. And Google Go camera, everything is working fine, no problem in this ROM. You can definitely try it out as a daily driver. And this is how the RAM management, and you will get this kind of information. You can take screenshot and do this, like, okay, you can come back to home screen and no recent items, like that you can clear. And let me show the speed test using Wi-Fi and also the mobile internet connection. As you guys know, I have here like 100 Mbps Jio fiber connection, and it's pulling up to 92, 95, which is really good in my opinion. Let me turn on the mobile data and see whether it will. As you can see, let's show you this here. It depends upon, sometimes I won't get every time LTE plus here, but it will definitely come. And this is how the speeds using the mobile internet Jio. Mostly I use with Wi-Fi, but to test sometimes I use mobile data also. It depends, guys. And now speeds are going to get. And this how guys this ROM. And let me show you the BGMI game. I will be using GFX tool. If you want you can use directly also, but recommended to use this. And I will be using this BGMI, guys. If you want you can use any other file transfer method and then, but this is a safe method, you can try it out. And like coming to graphic settings, you get smooth plus section by using GFX tool. If you want, you can use without GFX tool. You will get smooth plus ultra and HD, and I recommend to use with smooth plus extreme. Don't use this HD extreme and HDR extreme. It takes load on the smartphone and battery life is going to be decrease. And it's a very good ROM, and still it have Android 11 only, but still someone who want a stable ROM with Android 11, then you can definitely try it out. And this how the Karosa S17 on Redmi Note 7 Pro. If you like the video, give it a like. And this Sampath, you're watching Sampath 7Fix YouTube channel. And thank you for watching, guys. We'll meet you with another interesting video. Until that, keep smiling. Bye bye for now.